Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. I haven't done a canning video in a long time and today's the day. I'm going to be recanning 3 tins of tomato sauce. You might ask, why would I can tomato sauce when it's already canned? Well, because this was under $3 and I'm certainly not going to use this amount at once. I want to can it into portions that I can use as and when I need them. Okay, so let's go over what I need for this canning project. I have my jar lifter, okay. I have my magnetic wand. I have a chopstick ready for stirring. Oh, I need my canning funnel. Haha, yes. Here we go. Don't want to forget that one now. Okay, so I have my canning funnel. I have jars, and I have many jars at the ready. I'm going to put water in here. I've run out of vinegar, so I can't use vinegar. I usually use vinegar. It's just my preference to wipe the rims with. I have my Presto pressure canner book there at the back. I'm going to check the processing time. I also have my canning ladle. Okay. Here, I'm going to pour boiled water over these lids and ring bands. And I have my Hunt's tomato sauce. Now I'm going to insert a picture of the ingredients. So on the stove I have my 23-quart Presto pressure canner. I've done all my safety checks. And in the pot beside it is where I'm going to pour all the tomato sauce and heat it up. So I haven't put the water in my pressure canner yet, but there's my dishwasher. Anyway, I'm going to get started with all of that, okay? I'll bring you back when I have filled the pot on the left with the tomato sauce. And I just want to address something here. Recanning, I don't believe is recommended, okay? However, I am satisfied with the results that I have had in the past when I have done this. Also, I won't be adding citric acid. That's actually been already added to this tomato sauce, and you would have seen it in the ingredient photo that I posted. Now, here's another, just to preempt some questions. People ask me, why do I pressure can tomatoes? Why not water bath? And I'm just going to show you right now with my camera here. See right there? No extractor fan. I do plan to have one installed. In fact, I have one in my hallway that I'm waiting to install. On my ceiling, I have this fan, okay? It's not sufficient. So I have always found pressure canning less condensation forming than water bath canning. Okay, so let's get started. So this is a different sort of angle. It's not the usual angle I film at, but it's rather hot in here. And I don't have air conditioning, so I've kind of dressed in something else that I wouldn't be on camera with. Anyway, so the sauce is heating up, the canning pot is heating up, and I'm not looking for boiling. I'm just gonna start filling my jars right now, okay? So I have my canning funnel here. There. Now this is the first time I'm canning on my new stove. I had this stove delivered about a month and a half ago, and maybe I'll do another video, I'm not sure, but you can on a glass top stove. This stove is a Frigidaire, and in the instruction booklet or the manual it says you can can on it, so you just have to be careful, right? So I've filled this up. I'm going to stir it. Let's wipe the rim. Get a lid on. Screw the band on finger tight, and I'm going to place it in the pot. Let's do another jar together. Let's stir. Let's wipe the rim. Place the lid and ring band on, and I'm going to place this into the canning pot. I'll bring you back when I have filled all the jars. Hello everyone, so I'm back. I've filled up my canning pot. I'm about to put on the lid. In all, I have 18 pint-sized jars in the pot. Please excuse my shaky hand. And this little extra jar that I'm going to pop in the fridge and use over the next couple of days. So let's get started. Okay, my lid is on and I'm going to turn up my element. Other thing, I do have the pressure gauge directed at my dining room because that's where I'm going to sit and babysit this pot. I'll bring you back when I set the timer so the pot can release steam for 10 minutes. There is now a steady stream coming from the vent pipe, although it is hard to see because you do have steam coming from here. I am going to turn on the timer for 10 minutes. Okay, so I've turned on my timer and I'll bring you back when it's time to put the pressure regulator on. Okay everyone, the pot has been venting for 10 minutes. I'm now going to put the pressure regulator. I'll bring you back when the pressure gauge reaches 10 or 11 pounds pressure. Okay everybody, we've reached 11 pounds pressure and I'm going to put my timer on, that's hot, for 20 minutes. 20 minutes is the processing time for tomato sauce in pints. So we're going to let this process for 20 minutes and I'll bring you back when it's time for me to turn off my element. Well everybody, we're back and we're almost done our 20 minutes. And I'm now going to turn off my element. I'll bring you back when the dial on the gauge has reached 0 and it's time to take the pressure regulator off of the vent pipe. Everyone, as you see, the gauge has gone down to 0 and the vent cover lock has dropped. So I'm going to take off the pressure regulator and we're going to wait about 10 minutes and I'll bring you back when I open up the pot. Okay everybody, let's get the lid off of the canning pot. Now, it's important when you take the lid off to hold it away from you. There we go. That way my face doesn't get a steam bath. Okay, so let's start taking our jars of tomato sauce out. There we go. Oh, that's what we want to hear, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to bring you back when all of the jars are on the counter. Okay everyone, all of the jars are on the counter and a lot of them have sealed already. I had hoped to get more of those pinging sounds in the video, but anyway, I haven't. Again, if you want to try this recanning tomato sauce that has been canned already, please do your research. However, this works for me. And there's no time like the present to have food ready on the shelf in your pantry. Okay, so I hope you liked my video. I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share it. And if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Have a great day, and I'm going to get on with my day now that this is all done. Until next time, see you.